All right, we're getting into some high production, stuff here. There we go. Ooh, hey, all right. There's Rocky. Hey, Rocky. Hey, we'll see you in a few minutes, okay? All right, now let me go out here. I'm going out. You're staying in. Rocky's got to stay inside for the night. Now he can come out again in the morning. All right. Ooh, creepy.
Things are not viable.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Certain fruits, vegetables, certain produce are not viable in certain seasons. So
can we get this to stop?
On your,
Can we get it to stop? Holy smokes. Okay. Whatever. All right. Here we go. Let me get out of this completely here. There we go. All right. Now we be jamming. We be jamming. Ooh, yes. It's dark outside. It happens at night, I guess, eh? All right. So, this is pretty creepy looking, I know. But, I've been looking at different things lately. And I'm going to tell you something. You know, we thought not too long ago, at least I thought, that the whole monkeypox scam was behind us. But apparently they're going to try to activate that old chestnut again. Apparently some guy in the United States who lives there traveled to Spain and came back with COVID, AIDS, and monkeypox. And so now the alarm bells are ringing, and we're all going to have to relinquish our civil rights so we don't die. We're going to have to all relinquish our human rights so we don't die. This is the latest thing. They want to give the army and the police power to force people to take shots, all that business. Okay, well, let me tell you, when somebody tells you a story like that, your bullshit meter should go right off the charts. Some guy went to Spain, probably went to a gay sex orgy, because monkeypox apparently is spread through homosexual relations, and came back with all this disease. Okay. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not planning to go to any gay sex orgies in the near future. So I don't really know why I should have the police come and inject me with some chemical or some substance at gunpoint because some guy went over to Spain and did whatever, you know, and came back with some diseases. You know. Anyway, the thing we really need to remember, though, about all of this is that the people imposing all this stuff on us, the people who want to take your civil rights, the people who want to corrupt your kids, the people who want to force you to eat bugs, the people who want to put you in 15-minute cities under 24/7, 365-day-a-year lockdown. These people are Luciferians. They're Luciferians. They follow Lucifer. Lucifer is the father of lies. That's what he is. He's the father of lies. This is just plain talk. This isn't, what I'm telling you right now is the ham sandwich of dialogue. It's the meat, and it's the roast beef and potatoes of dialogue. It doesn't get any simpler than this. Bottom line is, a lot of people are going to fall for it, just like they did with the first go-around. Those of us who don't fall for it are going to be persecuted, and probably even worse than we were last time. And you got to be prepared for that, because that's what's coming. You got to be prepared to die. Jesus told us that. Jesus said, if they hate me, how much more are they going to hate you? You know, if you follow me, they're going to hate you. The thing is, if you fall for the propaganda. If you go along to get along, roll up your sleeve, shove a face diaper over your schnoz, stay in your house because they've ordered you to, all the rest of it. If you do all that, then you are choosing a side, and you're not choosing the right side. That's all. So if you know better and you do all that, well then that's, I'm going to be blunt here. You've chosen the wrong side. And, you can't expect a whole lot of good to come of that in the long run. Now, for those of us who choose the right side, we can't expect a lot of good to come of that in the short run. We are going to be persecuted. We're going to have all kinds of issues. But look what's happening now with the people who took those shots. Look at all the disease and everything. Look at all the death. 40% higher insurance claims now. 40% more insurance claims for young working age people since those shots were imposed. I mean, 40% more undertakers are pulling all kinds of weird clots out of people's bodies. They can't embalm a dead body because it's full of weird clots and things. I mean, like, it's real bad. It's real bad. People went along with this stuff out of fear, or because they genuinely believed in it. Some genuinely believed in it. Some were genuinely fooled. But there again, see, that's a lack of discernment. I've already got health problems. I was used as a guinea pig when I was 8 years old for drugs. I tell that story in some other videos going way back on my channel. I'm not going to get into that to any great degree tonight. But I was. And so I have an aversion to anything like that. And I see stuff like that coming a mile off, The bottom line is, this story I've heard tonight about monkeypox and all the rest of it, they tried to pull that, a year ago or 2 years ago, and it fizzled out. So now they're bringing it back. They're going, we're going to take another shot at that, see if we can convince these fools that monkeypox is a thing. Apparently monkeypox is transmitted through homosexual relations. The majority of the people aren't homosexual, although if you come to Canada, you wouldn't know it, because Canada has become a gay country officially. Canada is officially a homosexual country now. But still, I mean, even our flag now is incorporating, they're incorporating the rainbow and everything into our flag and stuff. So it is officially a homosexual country now. But that's still, the vast majority are heterosexual. So most of us don't have to worry about it. And even at that, with the homosexual community, it seems to hit the promiscuous homosexual community. So as long as you're not promiscuous, even if you're a homosexual, you're probably going to be fine. I'm probably going to get into a lot of trouble for making this video. But, my conscience compels me to talk about this stuff, because we're dealing with some awful, evil people right now. Up here in Canada right now, they want to kill people like me. You can't pay your bills. You don't bring in enough money to pay your bills. Well, they've priced everything for the roof, so no, I don't bring in enough money to pay my bills. And, well, we have a solution. We'll just offer you MAID. We'll kill you. This is what they want to do. People who are chronically ill, people who have issues health-wise and are in need of medical treatment, they put them on a list. This is an excruciatingly long waiting list. And then they offer them MAID, medical assistance in dying. A lot of people die anyway when they're on the list waiting treatment. And for those who don't die, whether on the list, they're offered made. Well, we would prefer to do that. Eliminate you as an issue, basically. That's what it is. They have been dishonest. They've been downright evil to the point of being murderous. I mean, look, I can tell you as a citizen, as just a regular man on the street, if I were murderous, like these people are, like our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, for example, is, I'd be locked up somewhere. I would be. They put me away. They wouldn't allow me to walk the streets when I'm, in that frame of mind. As soon as they figured out that that's what I was about, they put me away. And really, they'd be right to do it, too. Yet we have people at the helm who are just murderous outfits who want to kill everybody. They want to take 95% of us, they say, by the year 2030. Well, you tell me, if they're not going to have a mass culling, how's that going to work? They're pushing for World War III. They want to pick World War III with Russia. Insane. It's insane. I heard a saying one time, and I don't know who to attribute it to. Don't know who said it, but it was a wise thing that they said. Somebody once said, maybe somebody listening to this will know who this person was that said this, but somebody once said, he said, I don't know how World War III will be fought. He said, I don't know how it'll be fought. But he said World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. And he was right, because what will happen is World War III will bring us right back to the Stone Age. If there are any survivors at all, they'll be living in the Stone Age. So yeah, World War III will take us right back to the Stone Age. So World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. And we don't need for that to happen. That doesn't have to happen. That's the work of a few Luciferian psychopaths. People doing the bidding of the dark one, of the Dark Prince. That's where all this idea of forcing people to take needles comes from. That's it's not for our best interest. Anyway, I'm going to go back inside. I just felt like I'd say that. And some will agree with me, some won't. That's fine. Time will tell how right I am. I'd actually like to be wrong. I really would. It'd be better for all of us if I am wrong. So here's to hoping I'm wrong. Because if I'm right, I'll take no satisfaction from it. But I gotta tell you, it's looking like I'm right. At this point, it's looking that way. Like I say, I think we all need to get ourselves right with God. Because only God will be able to help us. We're going up against forces here. The men that we're going up against, they're just the actors upon the earth who are being manipulated by forces far greater than them. And yeah, they're evil. But they're being manipulated by forces far worse than they are. Anyway, that's it. We'll talk to you later. Get right with Jesus. Bye for now.